Looks like we're loading up into game one. Got the all-white Jae-Yoon versus the Skyforged Rayman in the black and blue. Hopefully you're going to go to a stage with platforms. Look at that. Yeah, that's the way to do it. We go to a stage with platforms versus Greatsword, bro. That's the way to do it. Okay.
All right.
And if you play floaty
Sparky said he won Blaster's Orb. What character archetype is that? Is that Blade? That's Blade, bro.
Blade?
That's Blade.
Is Wesley
Blaster's
Snipes
Orb. Just Wesley Snipes is. And now in Brawlhalla. Like,
bro. Fit right in next to Walking Dead characters and stuff.
Yeah, facts. So, all right, bro. Getting into it. Let's get into our first game between, or for winners finals here. Should be a nice one.
Okay, and man, I think the toughest part about fighting Greatsword, and specifically Jae-Yoon, is that like you want to like make someone lose the Greatsword, and then in your mind you're like, all right, I got rid of the Greatsword, they should be free. And then their sword is nice too, and then you're like, well, I wasn't ready for this.
Dude, I just like the sound on Rayman's punches, bro.
I know.
And that's what kills me, bro. That shit, like that joint kills me every time.
It sounds straight out of like a movie, bro. It's like
yep.
Rush Hour and Jackie Chan got a bunch of people on top of him. It's like, you know, it's like,
you know what I'm saying? just straight up. All right, he ends up getting the first stock right there with the side air, though. Great stuff with the axe. I kind of like the weapon starve here. I'm not really sure like about the gauntlet versus the Greatsword action. I know the Greatsword is one of those weapons that does like the space out, but it's not one of the weapons. It's not like the blasters. Like the blasters has dead zones that are like very easy to like to force.
Right.
Don't really feel like he made it back. Okay, so like both of them actually made it back, and yeah, Pajé still all over him though. Looks like he kind of got this Greatsword matchup down to a science. Okay, nice. I like that because it seems like he was waiting out to see if he was going to go for the recovery. And I do think that, well, he did try the recovery. You heard the sound. But the recovery taking, was that 17 frames? Is that what it is?
20,
very long.
Bro. It's long.
20 for it to come out. So, yeah, very easy to go ahead and snipe that recovery.
Oh, snipe that one. Oh, he should have down there.
Wait a minute.
Bro, what happened? Hello?
Wait, he got shook out of his socks, bro. Ankles gone. You know what I'm saying? Can we call the ambulance? My boy needs his ankles checked out right now. Like, oh, man.
You hear the sweat on the gym floor, bro?
Yeah, just his whole knee done gave out. Like,
oh, man. Which player was that, bro? That blew my mind.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Imagine that. You getting crossed over so hard that you, like, tear an ACL. Like, you can never go back, bro. Like, you can never go back to playing basketball. Yeah, man, I got fired, bro. I got crossed over so hard. My boss is like, nah, this is embarrassing. You gotta go. All right, man, into second game. Hopefully his ankles are intact, man. I don't know what happened. Like, he went for like the hardest like commitment, and Rayman was just back on stage, like on some instant transmission. Like, bro, what are you doing down there?
Rayman, like, I don't even got limbs. Can't cross these up.
Oh, man.
Man, this is tough for Bruxo right now, man. Bruxo, like, that's the thing. If gauntlets are able to keep you in the air, it's going to be a tough time for Greatsword because it doesn't have the easiest time coming down. Like, it can throw out down airs, it can fall with its air to try to do something, but overall, like, it kind of struggles in the juggle scenario. Now, granted, Pajé, there we go, gets a little string going here because Bruxo did get some steam going, but he needs to look for the down airs. Wow.
Okay, hold on now. Bruxo got him off the side. I kind of like the idea, but I think every now and then you got to go for what looks obvious, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you got to like, yeah, I know that going for the side air would have been the most obvious play, but it most likely would have hit because he was expecting you to go for that that recovery. Oh, speaking of recovery, sneaks, gets under that soft platform and just immediately catches him. Super nice.
Let's see. Okay, Bruxo has a sword here, going to be looking for the D-Light recovery or some pocket sand. Maybe a whirlwind. Oh, no, never mind. It's gone. All right, we got Greatsword.
Okay. Easy stuff right there. Goes for the Greatsword, gets the 3-piece. Was that sidelight neutral?
That was, yeah. And then the tough part about that is if you hit with like the very tail end of the sidelight neutral light ends up being true. And then you just throw out the neutral light finisher because it covers like 3 different dodges. So it's like whether it misses or not, you're pretty good.
Okay, like that. Still put the pressure on him. Like even with the dodge in place, that long-lasting hitbox of neutral light from gauntlets. Gonna find his mark. Throws him away and still picks him back up too. I like the pressure that Pajé's putting on, even when he doesn't have a weapon. Oh, scooped. Okay, again.
Ooh.
Okay. Man, what if he would have thrown that up though? Like that would have been a hard read. But it's all good. Got a lot of damage off that. Not going to be able to make it back though, unfortunately. Still though, did get a lot of damage on to Bruxo. Should be able to come in here and make something happen. Bruxo is back on that tried and true of the great sword, and we've seen him actually go a little crazy. One little stupid last set near the end.
You just looking for that final blow, but that's the thing, right? Because you want to KO the great sword without taking too much damage. But the great sword's like, I just want to get one dodge read before I die. Now that's all it's thinking, because it does so much damage off the hit. There we go. Looks like Pajé got what he was looking for. One more weapon throw. Ooh, not too hard for the edge guard. Just throw another weapon. You know, force the dodge out. You're good. It's okay because he still hasn't taken damage yet. As long as Pajé can get the KO without taking a dodge read and damage, he is fine with this. There's the weapon throw. Force him off stage. Do it again off the Heezy. Double dribble.
Oh, he was close. He was close on the idea of going for.
Not bad, not too bad.
That side B would have been, or that side air would have been nice.
Hit 3 times. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. 3 hits. Still in the light yellow. That is not bad at all.
A little surprised that he actually threw away the gauntlets. I feel like the gauntlets have been his combo, like rack up damage tool. Not to take anything away from his axe though. Axe is always going to be a nice weapon. Throws that away though. Oh, he is. Well, probably he be swinging.
Oh, this is.
He don't care. It gets out of there though. Very close.
Oh. Dodges away. Needs to get back on stage, but this is where Great Sword starts mashing. Gravity cancel D-Light. He's into the D-Light finisher.
Ooh. Okay, managed to slide over him. He's got to watch out. The way he is blowing these dodges, man. Like, I'm getting scared for him every 3 seconds.
Oh, man,
like,
he really did that recovery. Oh, man. I guess it's like a mix-up, but, like, everyone's looking for that recovery, man.
Oh, you should have died.
You're just poking him.
You should have died.
See, I think if you're Pajé here, you get hit, and then you just don't dodge and pray. Okay. There you go.
Bro, that was... Pajé should have been dead about 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think he thought he was going to slide off stage with the full charge, and then he stopped just in the corner, and it was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that was time for him to get straight up, just side sig, down sig. It didn't matter what sig. Just some sig should have hit him after he passed by him like that, but he just decided to go over there and stab him one time, poked him off. It's like, nah, step back.
Swing. We're going to Great Hall, so this is good for Pajé, honestly. I don't know if Bruxo should have let him go here. This should be a dub for Pajé. If only because he can just camp on that top platform the entire game if he wants to. Like, there is no reason for him to come down unless he chooses to.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see this paying off for watch out, for Pajé. Especially with the way that these sigs be working for Rayman, man. There's that neutral sig with the axe, super nice on catching those platforms, and of course you got the punch. Punches, if you will.
Ooh. Might have been able to get the Sarah there if he was quicker on the response. Nice dodge to the side. Bruxo ready to dodge in.
Almost got that second hit on the recovery. Wasn't able to get it though. Hey, the spacing on that, man. It was the second swing that actually got him.
Dodge out the way. Needs to get that weapon, but take your time. Nice. Grabbed against D-Sig. Oh, not what I was expecting there, but still managed to keep him in disadvantage. Hold on here. Wow. And Pajé goes for the ground pound where most Raymans would go for the down sig. That's how you know he's he's practiced, right? He doesn't just down sig every time. He actually thinks about what's more optimal to do.
Yeah. And I mean, with how low he was on that wall, that was definitely a down sig type. I feel like, or a ground pound type situation. I feel like if he's on Great Hall, he probably, well, not Great Hall, but Shipwreck, he might go for more down sigs. But yeah, with the way he was very decently low on that wall, so you know you had to commit a little harder, and it's way easier to line up that ground pound than a down sig that low. Here we go. Trying to look for a weapon though, getting chased around. Finally gets that that gauntlet. Okay. Nice. I was like, you gotta start remembering the dodge pattern because he has been dodging out, and a lot of the times you see Bruxo actually turning around, so he's looking for like the dodge in place, but instead, he's starting to catch on. Starting to catch on right here.
Nice.
Very aerial. That time tries to dodge through him, but doesn't work right here. It's a very aerial gauntlet being played right now. Kind of have to. You know, you can't really challenge the great sword from the front. So
yeah, the end light especially is so good at catching the gauntlets when they try to side light that you just like don't really want to play with it. So and on these platforms, you know, do these falling sayers, do your jump down air and call it axe neutral, whatever you got to do, bro. Just don't stay on the floor too long. The floor is lava. Keep him in the air, and now you got something going.
Man, so they are just like that, man. I mean, he keeps catching these jumps too, forcing someone into the corner, and then them thinking like, oh, I got to jump away from here. It's like, actually, you jump straight into the side air, brother. Cool. Speaking of, breaking recoveries right there.
Bruxo's being lazy. He's trying to fish for recovery. We saw he already got stuffed once, but, you know, do it enough times, and I guess Pajé will crack under the pressure. They just had to turn around, neutral light. It's just like it has very effective cheesy strats, right? Like, all right, I'm going to recovery 5 times in a row. Oh, the 5th one hit. Like, it's like, no, that shouldn't have happened, but it's tough because you can drift so much even on whiff that it's just like, man, how do I like hit him really hard for doing that?
Okay, wait a minute. Trying to get out of there.
I'm saying, jump down there, bro. That's all you got to do. You know, approach on you from the ground, just neutral light.
Big damage right there. Oh, okay.
Again. Oh, he got the recovery.
He touched. That.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even think it matters if he touched or not. Like, he was just set up to where he only had so many options to try to get past him. So, easy pickup right there for Pajé. Yeah, games are definitely closer this time around, but, I mean, Pajé's still putting up a solid fight now. He's up 2-1 on Bruxo. Are we going to get a game 5, or he's going to go ahead and close it out right here, right now?
See, we're going to Crystal Temple, right? Because now Bruxo is like, all right, I get to, you know, decide which stage we're going to land on here. And so, of course, all the stages with platforms were removed pretty much. You know, Apocalypse doesn't really, like, super count. It's like one little platform. And then there's Crystal Temple, which, yes, it has 2 platforms, but they're low enough to the ground that Jaeyun Ensig hits on all the platforms, and Greatsword Down Air will hit someone standing below it through the platform. Okay. So it's like, this is actually probably one of the best stages for Greatsword if you're going to go to a stage with platforms.
Okay, feel all that. Watch yourself, though. Hold on. If he gets through. Okay, big damage to him. Hold up.
Nice.
Nice. Like, look, the fact that he is going crazy or going ham, I was to say going crazy, sword or weaponless, a little crazy, but right as I said that, he ended up getting bopped for about a good 4 or 5 seconds right there. So my man sitting in the red. Should have tried to grab a weapon well earlier than this, but he was getting weapon starved quite well. Like the fact that you see he's trying to find some space here to find his assault. Might have to throw this weapon a lot more as his way of getting in. Unfortunately though, threw that one at the wrong time. Oh, dude, it's so interesting to me that he instead of going like, it's like he wants to go for the mix-up of, oh, it looks like I'm going for the weapon, but instead I'm going to hit you. But I do think he should prioritize going for that weapon a little more. Yeah,
definitely has had more success with the weapon. Like, Unarmed has some stuff that it specifically can do versus Greatsword just because its aerials come out quick. That, like, if someone tries to go for, like, a dash cancel, you can just neutral light and it'll stuff it. Like, is that really the game you want to play? Like,
yeah,
I don't know about that. Ooh, I thought it was gonna be a weapon throw.
Tried it.
Oh, man, it's going to be tough. I feel like this is going to go to a game 5, bro. I feel like it's going to come down to stage picks more often than... Wow. I think he ran out of jumps. I don't think he could do a second recovery.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was up there though. He wanted to. Oh, speaking of up there, now he's out there. Yeah, this is, dude. I don't know what it is about Bruxo, but like every time he loses, it's like he's like a final boss where he just gets all of his health bar back, but like an extra one right after. So like, because the game after he loses, he just goes ham.
Like you playing Hades and like you think you won the game, and he's like, nah, phase 2, bro.
Yeah, man. Dad wakes back up. What's good?
Like, man, I thought we were done with this, but hold on. Okay.
Oh,
he's gone. Yeah.
Okay, that. Yeah.
Get the recovery on that.
You were gone on that one. Yeah. Once you hear that sound and how far he went, that's all she wrote. Anyway, still looking real real good for Bruxo. Probably gonna see a game 5 here.
Oh, nice. Gets the 3-piece because he dodged right before that. And you got to keep the Greatsword in the air. Don't let it land. Don't let it land. Oh, he let him just kind of get to the platform for free there. Didn't really throw out a hitbox, but it's good. Pajé, nice weapon throw to close it out. Picks up the axe.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Has he figured out the boss's pattern right now? What's going on?
He's like, oh, it's Queen Goma. Okay, that means that you gotta shoot her in the eye, right? Like,
yeah, that's right. I forgot. Man, yeah, I ain't playing a bit, but I remember now. Here we go. Ooh,
ooh, oh my gosh.
Yeah, he didn't have another recovery, but he is. I mean, the damage is added up. Oh, okay. Wait, it might not matter though. This is the comeback of the. Oh my God, bro! Pajé!
Yeah.
Pajé! That's actually crazy. I'm telling you, he did more damage, but I bet you 442 of that 542 was put on in the last few minutes and that last stock, bro. Went crazy on him.
Oh, great.
Okay. Good stuff to Pajé, man. Look, we were talking, you know, let's say if you had to bet on someone to win this year, I put all my money on Pajé, and looks like I bet correctly, bro. It's like I said, you know what, I'll put all my money on green, and somehow, here we are. On a 0-0, what's good?
Oh, we got a little bit more of the bracket filled up, too. It looks like Rec and Hyper are going to be the ones we see in losers semifinals. Zexter ended up losing to Rec in the losers side of things, and, of course, Bruxo's waiting in the losers final. So that means that we already kind of got, you know, our top